Shabbat Shalom, Jason Shaw. Pray the mighty up, brother. Hey, Shabbat Shalom, Jewel Gladdy. Praise the mighty up, sister. Tease and don't laugh at my guest. Yes. Wonder where she get that information from. You ever heard that before?
What?
Jewel Gladdy say her mom told her that Moses was a Middle Eastern man.
Never heard.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, well. Shabbat shalom, more I got to praise the mighty Yah, brothers.
Praise Yahweh Elohim, man, for his mercy and endure forever, man. It's all about seeking his face, you dig? It's all about seeking his face. Listen. I won't be envious against the wicked because I serve Yah. You can boast about your money while I boast about my Yah. Elohim is king. I'm forever bow down at his goodness and verses. The truth and tell me why my people want the curses. My people praying to the same God of their enemy. Just cause we ain't gon' treat them mean that they are enemy. Walking in integrity, praying to my heavenly. If you wanna make it to the bank, I got the recipe. Keep all the laws of Yahweh Elohim. If you ain't about the righteousness, you can't ride with my team. I'm a law being thing, making the difference between the clean and the unclean. Yeah, I gotta do my thing. I can't have the fools around me. Now time told me that fools will get you killed. Ariel told me that. Must control your spirit. Israel told me that. Serve no other gods. Elisha told me that. So seek his righteous word. He will surely hear you when you call. Blesses the man who puts all his trust in Yahweh Elohim. Curses the man who is evil. I can't stand the wicked man. Serving Yahweh is my joy. Proverbs on my closest friend. I look unto all my fathers, Jacob, Isaac, Abraham. Surely he scorned the scorners, wicked grace unto the lowly. I want to be holy. I fear Yahweh, the only Savior. Keep it good. I love my brother, honor Mama Dukes, and we yell hallelujah. Yahweh with my troops. Just ain't all right. We keep the law. Helping not he teach the law. Genesis to Malachi, so you know we got a law. Going against all the odds. Wisdom is the principle. Make the wise the simple of the law. Y'all can the soul. This is not a fairy tale, but Christ, he is a fairy tale. The law, y'all will see your life. Free yourself out of jail. Free yourself out of hell. Free yourself from the pain. All those that wait on Yahweh shall not be ashamed. Seek his righteous word and his law. He will surely hear you when you call. Saturday is a sign. I put a sign on my hand. I read his laws every day. I follow all his commands. I talk with them when I sit. I talk with them when I rise. I talk with them when I walk. I talk with them when I lie down. Praise Yah Elohim because he's true. Plus his laws are the truth. I thought that you knew that there ain't no other God beside of me that did the law. Talking about their heavens where he was to sit on the throne of goodness. Who measured the heavens with his span? Comprehended the dust, split the oceans with his hand. If he dead, he blind. Open up your mind if you put your trust in Yah, everything will be fine. Remember Yahweh in his power, we boast in his name. Each and every hour, sunrise down to the same. The wicked is an abomination, don't come my way. The wicked Yahweh make desolation, don't come my way. Seek his righteous word and his laws. He will surely hear you when you call.
Shalom, 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 shalom. Shalom, 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 brothers and sisters all over the world. I'm Yahudah being Israel. I'm a Hebrew servant of the Most High Yah. And I want to give all honor, glory, praise, and worship to Yahweh by saying hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Praise the mighty Yah. Now today's topic, okay, Shabbat Shalom, Ron Torah, Shabbat Shalom, Sis M, Dogs. Okay, all right. Well, today we're going to find out how to fear Yah. See, everybody think they can serve and worship Yahweh any kind of way they want to. But I'm going to prove today ain't but one way to worship and fear Yah. And I'm going to let the book talk. And all these smart people, you can win $500. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You can win this money today if you know something. I got a $500 question that anybody can win, whether you're in jail, prison, or on earth. I'll make sure you get that money if you got the answer. But you got to come out the book with it. You can't come out your head with it or how you was raised or nothing like. You got to show me in the book what the answer is. So I want to start off and read the word fear.
Fear, a feeling of reverence, awe, and respect, or an unpleasant emotion caused by a sense of danger. Fear may be directed toward Elohim or man,
Okay, so you got two kinds of fear. You can fear man or you can fear the Most High.
and it may be either healthy or harmful. A healthy fear is reverence or respect.
Okay, now read reference. What do reference mean?
Oh.
Yes, and now fear.
Reverence, great love and respect.
See, reference means great love and respect.
As for something holy,
As for something holy, that's what reference means. So if you love and respect some, now let's read that fear again. See, when you fear something, you're gonna love and respect it.
fear, a feeling of reverence, awe, and respect, or an unpleasant emotion caused by a sense of danger. Fear may be directed toward Elohim or man, and it may be either healthy or harmful. A healthy fear is reverence or respect.
See, we dealing with the healthy fear, not the fear when you scared and trembling. Not that kind of fear. We dealing with a healthy and clean fear. And I'm gonna show y'all in the book what you do to represent fear when you fear in the Most High Yah. Okay, Shabbat Shalom, prime scriptorial. All right, then. Okay, let's go to Genesis. Yeah, Genesis started the 20th verse. Genesis 20 and 1.
Genesis chapter 20, verse 1. And Abraham journeyed from thence toward the south country and dwelt between Kadesh and Shur and sojourned in Gerar. And Abraham said of Sarah his wife, she is my sister. And Abimelech king of Gerar sent and took Sarah. But Elohim came to Abimelech in a dream by night and said to him, Behold, thou art but a dead man, for the woman which thou hast taken, for she is a man's wife. But Abimelech had not come near her, and he said, Yahweh, wilt thou slay also a righteous nation? Said he not unto me, She is my sister, and she, even she herself, said, He is my brother, and the integrity of my heart and innocency of my hands have I done this. And Elohim said unto him in a dream, Yea, I know that thou didst this in the integrity of thy heart, for I also withheld thee from sinning against me. Therefore suffer I thee not to touch her. Now therefore restore the man his wife.
Told Abimelech, get a man back his wife, which is Abraham.
For he for he is a prophet.
Now Yahweh said that Abraham was a prophet.
And he shall pray for thee.
And he can pray for you, because he a prophet.
And thou shalt live.
Then you going to live.
And if thou restore her not,
if you don't give this man back his wife,
know thou that thou shalt surely die.
You're going to surely get your head knocked off. Going to get killed.
Thou and all that are thine.
And everything belong to you. The Almighty going to get you and everything that you love and own.
Therefore Abimelech rose early in the morning and called all his servants.
Because he was trembling like dumb, like he was scared.
And told all these things in their ears, and the men were sore afraid. Then Abimelech called Abraham and said unto him, What hast thou done unto us, and what have I offended thee, that thou hast brought on me and on my kingdom a great sin. Thou hast done deeds unto me that ought not to be done. And Abimelech said unto Abraham, what sawest thou that thou hast done this thing? And Abraham said, because I thought, surely the fear of Elohim is not in this place.
Now, why did he make that statement? The fear of Yahweh was not in this place because they was breaking the law. That's when the fear. But I'm gonna break this fear down today though, and let y'all know what I'm talking about. Read.
And they will slay me for my wife's sake. And yet indeed she is my sister. She is the daughter of my father, but not the daughter of my mother. And she became my wife. And it came to pass, when Elohim caused me to wander from my father's house, that I said unto her, this is thy kindness which thou shalt show unto me. At every place where we shall come, say of me, he is my brother. And Abimelech took sheep and oxen and men servants and women servants and gave them unto Abraham and restored him Sarah his wife. And Abimelech said, behold, my land is before thee, dwell where it pleaseth thee. And unto Sarah he said, behold, I have given thy brother 1,000 pieces of silver. Behold, he is to thee a covering of the eyes unto all that are with thee, and with all other. Thus she was reproved. So Abraham prayed unto Elohim, and Elohim healed Abimelech and his wife and his maidservants, and they bare children.
Okay. Yes, that's what I really need. Let's go to Genesis 26. 26 and 1.
Genesis chapter 26, verse 1. And there was a famine in the land beside the first famine that was in the days of Abraham. And Isaac went unto Abimelech, king of the Philistines, unto Gerar. And Yahweh appeared unto him and said, go not down into Egypt, dwell in the land which I shall tell thee of. Sojourn in this land, and I will be with thee, and will bless thee. For unto thee and unto thy seed I will give all these countries, and I will perform the oath which I swore to Abraham thy father. And I will make thy seed to multiply as the stars of heaven, and will give unto thy seed all these countries, and thy seed shall all the nations of the earth be blessed.
Now let's find out why all the nations of the earth gonna be blessed through Abraham and not nobody else, not nobody in the New Testament. JC, read.
Because that Abraham obeyed my voice.
Because Abraham obeyed Yahweh's voice and not nobody else. He didn't pay no attention to no Quran or no New Testament or no other God. Read.
And kept my charge.
And kept Yahweh charge, not nobody else's, not JC's, not Muhammad, not Haile Selassie. He kept Yahweh charge. Read.
My commandments.
And Yahweh commandments.
My statutes.
And Yahweh statutes.
And my laws.
And Yahweh law. That's the reason why they're going to be blessed through Abraham, because Abraham obeyed everything. Read that again, that 5th verse.
Because that Abraham obeyed my voice.
Because Abraham obeyed Yahweh's voice. He didn't listen to no Quran or no New Testament or nobody else.
And kept my charge.
And he kept Yahweh charges and nobody else charged.
My commandments.
And kept Yahweh commandments and not nobody else commandments.
My statutes.
And kept Yahweh statutes and nobody else statutes.
And my laws.
And Yahweh laws and nobody else laws. Okay, now let's go to Genesis 42. That's how you get the blessing. Not through no other book and nobody else. Okay, 42 and 18. Genesis 42 and 18.
Genesis chapter 42, verse 18. And Joseph said unto them the third day, this do and live, for I fear Elohim.
Joseph said he feared Elohim, which is the Almighty Yahweh. He didn't fear no man, he feared Yah. Okay, now let's go to Exodus 18. Exodus 18. Let me see. Okay, start at the 13th verse. Exodus 18 and 13.
Exodus chapter 18, verse 13. And it came to pass on the morrow that Moses said to judge the people.
Moses said to judge the people. Y'all pay attention to this.
And the people stood by Moses from the morning unto the evening. And when Moses' father-in-law saw all that he did to the people, he said, What is this thing that thou doest to the people? Why sittest thou thyself alone? And all the people stand by thee from morning unto even. Unto even.
Yeah.
And Moses said unto his father-in-law, Because the people come unto me to inquire of Elohim.
The people come to Moses and find out what's going on. They didn't go to know anybody. They went to Moses.
When they have a matter,
when they got a matter, a felony or a misdemeanor,
they come unto me.
When they got a felony and misdemeanor, they come to Moses, because that was the one the Almighty chose. He didn't choose J.C. Muhammad. He chose Moses. Show me in the book for $500 where Yahweh told J.C. or anybody to get this money while y'all talking. Show me what Yahweh told J.C. and get $500. Now keep reading.
And I judge between one and another.
And he judged between one another.
And I do make them know the statutes of Elohim.
I make them know the statutes of my God, which is Elohim.
And his laws.
And his laws, not nobody else.
And Moses' father-in-law said unto him, The thing that thou doest is not good.
This ain't a good thing for you, because you judging thousands of people. This is a headache dealing with these niggas. Read.
Thou wilt surely wear away.
You're going to wear away.
Both thou and this people that is with thee, for this thing is too heavy for thee.
This thing is too heavy for you. You one man and you got 1,000 people to judge. This is too heavy for you. Just like these niggas on here today talking about JC, that monkey in the New Testament. Listen, I'm going to show you some day about him today. I'm going to break it off in him, though. But I'm going to get to him later on. When I get through popping corn, I'm going to run you Christians up off here. Read.
Thou art not able to perform it thyself alone.
You can't do this by yourself, Moses. You need some help. Just like I can't do it by myself today. I need some help, these niggas, what they talking. That's when I got these brothers on here, Mark Anthony and my other brother. I can't even think right now. Read.
Hearken now unto my voice.
Hearken to Moses' father-in-law.
I will give thee counsel.
I'm going to give you counsel. I'm going to popcorn and tell you what to do and how to do it. And that's what I'm doing today. Giving counsel. Showing you what's right and what's wrong and what to do and what not to do. Read.
And Elohim shall be with thee.
And Elohim going to be with you. Just like he with me. And they mad at and they don't like it. Read.
Be thou for the people to Elohim word, that thou mayest bring the causes unto Elohim. And thou shalt teach them ordinances and laws.
And that's what I'm going to teach y'all today. Ordinance and laws. What the Most High say do. Ordinance and laws. Read.
And shall show them the way wherein they must walk.
And I'm going to show you the way to walk. Walk toward Yahweh and not JC, Christianity, and Islam and Muhammad. Don't go that way. Go through Yah. Read.
And the word that they must do.
And what you must do. Don't talk about it. Be about it.
Moreover, thou shalt provide out of all the people able men.
What is able? What is an able man? A man that follow Yah. Read.
Such as fear Elohim.
Fear God. Fear the Most High. That's an able man. Read.
Men of truth.
Men of truth. What is the truth? Ain't no truth in Christianity and Islam. The truth is in the Old Testament. Read.
Hating covetousness.
Hating covenant. Hate. You want somebody else or something. That's what covet means when you desire somebody else something. Read.
And place such over them to be rulers of thousands and rulers of hundreds, rulers of 50s and rulers of 10s, and let them judge the people at all seasons.
At all seasons. Judge the people according to the Almighty's law at all seasons.
And it shall be that every great matter they shall bring unto thee.
All the felonies are going to bring them to Moses.
But every small matter they shall judge.
And every small matter, which is a misdemeanor, they going to judge the other people.
So shall it be easier for thyself, and they shall bear the burden with thee.
That's right.
If thou shalt do this thing,
if you do it this way,
and Elohim command thee so, then thou shalt be able to endure, and all this people shall also go to their place in peace.
In peace. Read.
So Moses hearkened to the voice of his father-in-law.
He listened to his father-in-law because he had wise counsel.
And did all that he had said.
And did what he had said.
And Moses chose able men out of all Israel.
He didn't choose everybody. He chose able men that loved Yahweh and kept his laws and commandments, statutes, and judgment, like men, a few of you brothers on here. These Christians on here, they don't love Yah or keep his commandments. They're retarded fool. That's when they're going to get their head knocked off. Read.
And made them heads over the people.
And made these special men heads over the people. Why? Because they was righteous in 100.
Rulers of thousands.
Rulers of thousands. He didn't put no Christian, no clown, or no Muslim over the people. He put able-bodied men like me. Read.
Rulers of hundreds, rulers of 50s, and rulers of 10s. And they judged the people at all seasons.
And they judged the people at all seasons because they had a different spirit than a Christian and a Muslim and an atheist and all these other fools.
The hard causes they brought unto Moses.
All the felonies they brought to Moses.
But every small matter they judged themselves.
And they judged themselves with the misdemeanors. Okay, now go to Exodus 20. Start the first verse.
Exodus chapter 20, verse 1. And Elohim spake all these words.
Yahweh talking. This ain't nobody in the New Testament. This the Almighty talking.
Saying, I am Yahweh thy Elohim, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
And JC wasn't nowhere around when this happened. JC ain't never did nothing for nobody. He ain't did nothing for the children of Israel. Read.
Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
That kills the New Testament and the Quran and all the JC. Thou shalt have no other God before me, talking to all the Christians, all the Muslims, all the atheists, all everybody. Don't have no other God before me. Don't put nobody before y'all, not even JC. Read.
Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image.
Don't make this like y'all Christians did. Y'all made a graven image. Read.
Or any likeness of anything
any likeness of anything. You don't do that. Read.
Heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them.
Don't bow down to that junk.
Nor serve them.
Don't serve this. Don't serve this.
For I, Yahweh, thy Elohim, am a jealous Elohim.
He's jealous. So if he's jealous and you talking about somebody else, then he gonna knock your head off because the Almighty said, I'm jealous. When you go to church, go to a Quran, talking about a New Testament, he's jealous. Read.
Visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children to the third and fourth generation of them that hate me.
That hate Yah. You Christians and you Muslims, y'all hate Yah. The book popping it. I'm telling you, I ain't telling you, I'm sure. You hate Yah. Read.
And showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments.
And showing mercy to thousands of them that love him and keep his commandments. Don't no Christian on earth keep his commandment. None of them. That's when you're going to get your head knocked off. Read.
Thou shalt not take the name of Yahweh the Elohim in vain.
And every time you call up on somebody else, God, you taking Yahweh's name in vain.
For Yahweh will not hold him guiltless that taketh his name in vain.
And he going to knock your head off.
Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
Remember the Sabbath day. Y'all done forget it. Y'all don't keep no Sabbath day. Y'all keep Sunday and Wednesday. The Christians do. They keep Sunday and Wednesday. They don't keep the real Sabbath. They keep a fake one. Read.
6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work.
That's right. Give you 6 days to do what you want to do.
But the seventh day is the Sabbath of Yahweh thy Elohim,
which the Christians and the Muslims don't keep.
and if thou shalt not do any work,
And they do all their work on Sunday. I mean on the Sabbath.
thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates.
Ain't nobody supposed to bip a bop at a barber shop on the Sabbath day. Read.
For in 6 days Yahweh made heaven and earth.
That's right. JC ain't made nothing. Yahweh made the heaven and earth, fool.
The sea and all that in them is,
Tell me something JC did. He ain't did nothing.
and rested the 7th day.
And y'all rested the 7th day.
Wherefore Yahweh blessed the Sabbath day
He blessed the 7th day and cursed them other days.
and hallowed it.
And hollered it.
Honor thy father and thy mother,
That's right.
that thy days may be long upon the land which Yahweh thy Elohim giveth thee.
When you respect and fear your parents, you live a long time. Read.
Thou shalt not murder.
Don't murder.
Thou shalt not commit adultery.
Don't commit adultery.
Thou shalt not steal.
That's what you do when you fear Yah. You don't break none of these commandments when you fear Yah. That's all in the beginning of fearing Yah. Read.
Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor.
When you fear Yahweh, you ain't gonna do none of this. You ain't gonna bear false. Right now they bearing false witness on me on this YouTube lick. This Christian guy and whoever else, they're bearing false witness on me, and the Almighty gonna kill you. Read.
Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house.
You shouldn't cover your neighbor house. That means want some of your neighbors.
Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife, nor his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass.
Anything that's thy neighbor don't want it. So when you fear Yahweh, you gonna do this. You ain't gonna break these commandments when you fear Yah. Read.
Nor anything that is thy neighbor's. And all the people saw the thunderings and the lightnings and the noise of the trumpet and the mountain smoking. And when the people saw it, they removed and stood afar off. And they said unto Moses, Speak thou with us, and we will hear. But let not Elohim speak with us,
That's right. Don't let the Most High speak because we trembling. We scared. Read.
lest we die. And Moses said unto the people, Fear not,
Fear not. Don't be scared.
for Elohim has come to prove you,
He came to see if you prove.
and that his fear may be before your faces, that ye sin not.
See, this is the beginning of knowledge and wisdom. When you keep these commandments and fear, this is the only way that you can fear Yahweh, by keeping this commandment. He just said it. Okay, go to Exodus 23. 23 and start at the 20th verse.
Exodus chapter 23, verse 20. Behold, I send an angel before thee to keep thee in the way and to bring thee into the place which I have prepared.
That's right, read.
Beware of him and obey his voice. Provoke him not, for he will not pardon your transgressions, for my name is in him. But if thou shalt indeed obey his voice,
But if you indeed obey the Almighty Yahweh voice
and do all that I speak,
and do everything that Yahweh say do,
then I will be an enemy unto thy enemies,
then all your enemies gonna be an enemy to Yahweh. He gonna hate them just like you hate them.
and an adversary unto thine adversaries.
And Yahweh your adversary is gonna be Yahweh adversary. He gonna knock the head and get rid of. Okay, let's go to what was that, 23? Let me see. Okay, Leviticus 25. And start at the 17.
17. Ye shall not therefore oppress one another,
We ain't got no business oppressing one another, getting over on each other. Don't do that. Read.
but thou shalt fear Elohim,
But you shall fear him and not nobody else.
for I am Yahweh your Elohim.
That's our God name, Yahweh. That's who we supposed to fear. Read.
Wherefore ye shall do my statutes,
And in the process of fearing Yahweh, you supposed to do his statutes
and keep my judgments,
and keep Yahweh judgment in the process of fearing him
and do them,
and do them.
and ye shall dwell in the land safely.
And then you're going to be all right, dwelling in the land safely when you fear Yah and obey his laws. Okay, let's go to Deuteronomy 4. Hey, you can get 5. Hey, hold, let me show it to him again. 1. Oh, I hit that. Get that off of there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anybody can get that money when I get through teaching. I got $500 to give away, but let me get through popping corn first. What I say? Deuteronomy what? 4, yeah. Deuteronomy 4. Okay. Okay, start the first verse.
Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 1.
Pay attention, y'all. Listen.
Now therefore hearken, O Israel,
Hearken mean listen. Talking to us, the nappy-headed Israelite. Listen.
unto the statutes and unto the judgments which I teach you,
Which Yahweh teach us.
for to do them,
We supposed to be doing them, not talking about it, being about it.
that ye may live,
And that's how you live, by the commandments and laws and statutes of Yah. Live.
and go and possess the land which Yahweh Elohim of your fathers giveth you. Ye shall not add unto the word which I command you,
Don't add to Yahweh's word. Don't add no Quran and no New Testament to his word. He just told you don't add to his word, which the New Testament was added. Read.
neither shall ye diminish aught from it,
Don't diminish from it. Don't take away nothing in it. Don't put something in it that is not in there. Read.
that ye may keep the commandments of Yahweh your Elohim, which I command you.
That's right. That's what he told us to do. He didn't ever tell us to go to no New Testament and no Quran.
Your eyes have seen what Yahweh did because of false deity.
Your eyes see what he gonna do to ones that serving another God.
For all the men that followed false deity,
Everybody that followed another God got their head knocked off. And still today, y'all following Christianity and Islam, you're gonna kill all y'all. Read.
Yahweh thy Elohim have destroyed them from among you.
He gonna destroy you. You just read it again. They don't hear me though.
Your eyes have seen what Yahweh did because of false deity.
Your eyes have seen what Yahweh did to the people that followed another God.
For all the men that followed false deity,
All the men that follow Christianity and Islam, what's gonna happen to them? Read it loud.
Yahweh thy Elohim have destroyed them from among you.
He have destroyed you from among us. Read.
But ye that did cleave unto Yahweh your Elohim are alive, every one of you this day.
This day,
Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments,
he have taught us statutes and judgment. He didn't teach us about no New Testament, no Quran.
even as Yahweh my Elohim commanded me, that ye should do so in the land whether ye go to possess it.
Whatever land we going into possession, we got to have the commandments and laws.
Keep therefore and do them,
Keep and do them in the land.
for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations,
This is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the other nations, watching you how you live.
which shall hear all these statutes
They should hear all these statutes.
and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people.
And when they look at you and see how you live, they're going to say, boy, it's a wise nation living righteous for Yah. Talking about us.
For what nation is there so great?
No nation on earth great as us when we walking in the laws.
as Yahweh our Elohim is in all things that we call upon him for.
We call upon Yahweh in all things, not something, all things. We don't call upon JC for nothing.
And what nation is there so great that have statutes and judgments so righteous as all this law?
Nobody on earth got laws and statutes and German precepts like the Hebrew Israelites,
which I set before you this day. Only take heed to thyself, and keep thy soul diligently, lest thou forget the things which thy eyes have seen.
Because Christianity, you're going to forget about Yahweh serving that junk.
And lest they depart from thy heart all the days of thy life.
That's right.
But teach them thy sons and thy sons' sons.
It always told us to teach our sons, son. It didn't never teach nothing about no New Testament.
Especially the day that thou stoodest before Yahweh thy Elohim in Horeb.
Now watch this. Read.
When Yahweh said unto me, gather me the people together.
Talking to Moses. Yahweh talking to Moses. Gather me the people together.
And I will make them hear my words.
I'm going to make you hear my word, not Christianity, not Islam, not no other book. Hear Yahweh words, and his words is only in the Old Testament. Read.
That they may learn to fear me all the days that they shall live upon the earth.
That you may fear Yahweh all the way to the graveyard. As long as you living on this earth, you're supposed to fear Yahweh to the graveyard. Read.
And that they may teach their children.
And that we supposed to be teaching our children this. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I think that's that was what? Let me see. Let's go to 5. Deuteronomy 5. Start the first verse. Same thing.
Deuteronomy chapter 5, verse 1. And Moses called all Israel.
He called all Israel. He didn't call now Christian, now Muslim, now Egyptologist, now none of y'all. He ain't talking to y'all, no way. That's when you don't know and understand this book. See, read it again.
And Moses called all Israel.
He called all Israel. He didn't call no Christian or no Muslim fool. Read.
And said unto them.
And he told us, talking to me.
Hear, O Israel.
Talking to us. He ain't talking to the world. He ain't talking to the nations. He ain't talking to everybody. He talking to Israel. Read.
The statutes and judgments which I speak in your ears this day.
In this day. That's when you don't know and understand this book, because he didn't give it to you.
That ye may learn them.
That you may learn them. And I know them.
And keep.
And keep. That means do.
And do them.
Do them.
Yahweh our Elohim made a covenant with us in Horeb.
He made a covenant to us, not y'all, not no Christian, not no Muslim, not no Messianic. He ain't make no covenant with y'all. He made a covenant with us. Read.
Yahweh made not this covenant with our fathers.
He didn't make it with our forefathers.
But with us.
But with us.
Even us.
Us.
Who are all of us here alive this day.
That's right, because I'm living.
Yahweh talked with you face to face in the mount out of the midst of the fire.
He never talked to Paul, Peter, Luke, and John face to face. He ain't talking to no clowns in the New Testament. Read.
I stood between Yahweh and you at that time to show you the word of Yahweh.
The word!
For ye were afraid by reason of the fire, and went not up into the mount, saying, I am Yahweh the Elohim.
Yahweh the Elohim, read.
Which brought thee out of the land of Egypt from the house of bondage. Thou shalt have none other gods before me.
Don't have no Christianity or Muslim God. Don't have no New Testament God, which is JC. No, sir, don't do that. Read.
Thou shalt not make thee any graven image.
Don't make this. Read.
Or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above.
Don't make no likeness of that, John. I'm going to throw it away when I get done teaching. Read.
Or that is in the earth beneath.
Anything.
Or that is in the waters beneath the earth.
Don't make no graven image. Read.
Thou shalt not bow down thyself unto them.
Don't bow down to that junk.
Nor serve them.
Don't serve that junk.
For I, Yahweh, thy Elohim, am a jealous Elohim.
I'm jealous. Every time you go to church, wear a cross, put a picture up on your wall, Yahweh say, I'm jealous.
Visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children to the third and fourth generation of them that hate me.
That hate Yah. When you wear this and worship them, you hate Yah.
And so,
No Christian on earth keep his commandments. No Muslim on earth keep his commandments. None of y'all. All y'all hate Yah. Read.
thou shalt not take the name of Yahweh, the Elohim, in vain.
And every time you call up on another God, you
that take his name in vain. Keep the Sabbath day to sanctify it.
keep it. Y'all don't keep it. Y'all hate it.
As Yahweh thy Elohim hath commanded thee.
That he commanded us to do. He told us to do this. This is the law. Read.
6 days thou shalt labor
6 days.
and do all thy work.
Do it all in 6 days. But what? Read.
But the seventh day is the Sabbath of Yahweh thy Elohim.
And don't none Christian or Muslim on this earth keep the Sabbath. None of y'all.
And if thou shalt not do any work,
Any work.
thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, nor thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thine ox, nor thine ass, nor any of thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy. And remember that thou wast a servant in the land of Egypt,
That when we was in Egypt,
and that Yahweh thy Elohim brought thee out thence through a mighty hand. And
Yahweh did it by himself. He didn't need no New Testament, no Quran to do this work.
a stretched out arm.
He did it like that.
Therefore Yahweh thy Elohim commanded thee to keep the Sabbath day.
Keep it.
Honor thy father and thy mother, as Yahweh thy Elohim have commanded thee, that thy days may be prolonged, and that it may go well with thee in the land which Yahweh thy Elohim giveth thee. Thou shalt not murder, neither shalt.
And that's what they doing today, bearing false witness against me. Almighty gonna kill all y'all, knock your head off. Read.
Neither shalt thou desire thy neighbor's wife, neither shalt thou covet thy neighbor's house, his field, or his manservant, or his maidservant, his ox, or his ass.
Don't want nothing to nobody. Keep the commandments.
Or anything that is thy neighbor's.
That's right. Read.
These words Yahweh spake unto all your assembly in the mount out of the midst of the fire.
He spoke all these words to us. He wasn't talking to no Christian or Muslim. Read.
Of the cloud and of the thick darkness with a great voice, and he added no more.
He didn't add no more. He didn't add no New Testament or Quran. Y'all added it. Read.
And he wrote them in 2 tables of stone and delivered them unto me. And it came to pass, when ye heard the voice out of the midst of the darkness, for the mountain did burn with fire, that ye came near unto me, even all the heads of your tribes.
What verse you at?
23.
Okay.
And your elders, and ye said, Behold, Yahweh our Elohim have showed us his glory and his greatness.
That's right.
And we have heard his voice out of the midst of the fire. We have seen this day that Elohim do talk with man, and he liveth.
Yahweh talk with man. Show me for $500 when he talk to JC and get paid. Show me when Yahweh talk to Paul and get paid. Read.
Now therefore, why should we die? For this great fire will consume us. If we hear the voice of Yahweh our Elohim anymore, then we shall die. For who is there of all flesh that hath heard the voice of the living Elohim speaking out of the midst of the fire, as we have, and lived? Go thou near and hear all that Yahweh our Elohim shall say, and speak thou unto us all that Yahweh our Elohim shall speak unto thee, and we will hear it and do it. And Yahweh heard the voice of your words when ye spake unto me. And Yahweh said unto me, I have heard the voice of the words of this people.
He hear the voice of the words of us,
which they have spoken to thee. They have well said all that they have spoken. Oh, that there were such a heart in them, that they would fear me.
Fear Yahweh.
and keep all my commandments always,
Always. Not sometime, not part of the time, always.
that it might be well with them
It's going to be well with you
and with their children forever.
forever. That's right. You keep the commandments law ever. Okay, let me go somewhere. Okay, Deuteronomy 13. And start at the 3rd verse.
Deuteronomy chapter 13, verse 3. Thou shalt not hearken unto the words of that prophet or that dreamer of dreams.
Don't listen to no anybody. No dreamer dream. Somebody tell you you had a dream, this, that, and the other happened. Don't be studying them.
For Yahweh your Elohim proveth you to know whether ye love Yahweh your Elohim with all your heart and with all your soul.
Almighty want to know if you love him with all your heart and with all your soul. This how you going to love him.
Ye shall walk after Yahweh your Elohim.
We supposed to walk out of Yahweh Elohim. That's our God, not the New Testament or the Quran.
And fear him.
We fear Yah.
And keep his commandments.
And in the process of fearing Yah, you keep his commandments.
And obey his voice.
And obey his voice. Not JC voice. Obey Yahweh voice.
And ye shall serve him.
We serve Yah. We don't serve that monkey in the New Testament. We don't serve this. Because you a fool. Read.
And cleave unto him.
We get next to Yah.
And that prophet or that dreamer of dreams.
Them Christians.
Shall be put to death.
All y'all gonna be put to death. That's what the book said. All y'all going to hell gonna be put to death. You Christian and Muslim. All you that hate Yah. Read.
Because he has spoken to turn you away from Yahweh your Elohim.
Because you trying to turn me away from Yah. That's why you gonna get killed. Read it again.
And that prophet.
And them prophets.
Or that dreamer of dreams.
And them people that's dreaming the dream.
Shall be put to death.
Y'all gonna be put to death. Now why they gonna be put to death? Let the book pop it.
Because he has spoken to turn you away from Yahweh your Elohim.
Because you trying to get them to believe in the New Testament and the Quran. You trying to get me to believe in something else that's not true. Read.
Which brought you out of the land of Egypt.
Yahweh brought us out of the land of Egypt, not JC. Read.
And redeemed you out of the house of bondage.
And he the one took us out of slavery, not JC.
To thrust thee out of the way which Yahweh thy Elohim commanded thee to walk in.
That's right. Read.
So shalt thou put the evil away from the midst of thee.
This is evil when somebody trying to turn you away from Yah. That's evil. Read.
If thy brother.
If your own brother. Watch this.
The son of thy mother.
To come out your mama womb. If your brother mama. Read.
Or thy son.
If your own son.
Or thy daughter.
Or your daughter.
Or the wife of thy bosom.
Or the wife of your bosom that's laying in your chest every night.
Or thy friend.
If your best friend try to turn you against Yah. Read.
Which is as thy own soul.
It's just like your own soul, your best friend.
Entice thee secretly.
Entice you secretly, whispering in your ear. What?
Saying, let us go and serve other gods.
Let us go to the New Testament. And let us go to the Quran.
Which thou hast not known.
Moses didn't know nothing about it. Abraham didn't know nothing about it. Jeremiah didn't know nothing about it. Then nobody know nothing about no New Testament in the Old Testament. Read.
Thou, nor thy fathers.
Nor thy fathers. They didn't know nothing. Abraham, Isaac, Jacob didn't know nothing about no Quran, no New Testament.
Namely, of the gods of the people which are round about.
You studying the gods of the people that you're round about. If you was in China, you would be worshiping Chinese God. If you was in Russia, you would be worshiping a Russian God. You in the United States, you worshiping their God. Fool.
You, nigh unto thee, or far off from thee, from the one end of the earth, even unto the other end of the earth. Thou shalt not consent unto him.
Don't agree with this person.
Nor hearken unto him.
Don't listen to nobody that's trying to get you to go to church, wear a cross, believe in Christianity, Islam, go to a Muslim mosque. Don't listen to them.
Neither shall thine eye pity him.
Don't have no pity on them.
Neither shalt thou spare.
Don't spam.
Neither shalt thou conceal him,
Don't conceal this person.
but thou shalt surely kill him.
Kill him.
Thy hand shall be first upon him to put him to death.
To throw a rock at him, a stone at him. Because when we was in our days, you could not get nobody to go against Yah. And if you do, you're going to get your head knocked off.
And afterwards the hand of all the people, and thou shalt stone him with stones,
Stone him with stones.
that he die,
That's right. Why? He going to die because he try to get you to go against Yah.
because he have sought to thrust thee away from Yahweh thy Elohim.
That's right. Anybody that's trying to teach you against Yah supposed to die. According to this, supposed to die.
Which brought thee out of the land of Egypt from the house of bondage. And all Israel.
That's why I don't listen to none of y'all talking about you gotta have the New Testament, you gotta have the Quran. I'm not studying none of that. I fear and love Yah. That's all I needed. Now, what book was that? Deuteronomy? Okay. Let's go to Deuteronomy 17. Deuteronomy 17, start at the, let's see, 17, 18 verse.
Deuteronomy chapter.
Them niggas done got quiet now and ran them off. You can't play with me with this book. The Almighty ain't gonna let you do nothing to me. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 17, verse 18. And it shall be when he sitteth upon the throne of his kingdom, that he shall write him a copy of this law and a book out of that which is before the priests, the Levites.
The Levites.
And it shall be with him, and he shall read therein all the days of his life.
Read that all the days of his life. The law.
That he may learn to fear Yahweh as Elohim.
To learn to fear Yah. Not no other God.
To keep all the words of this law and these statutes.
Keep all the laws and the words of this statute, Yahweh's.
To do them.
To do them. And that's what we do. We do them.
That his heart be not lifted up above his brethren, and that he turn not aside from the commandment to the right hand or to the left.
Don't go to the Quran or the New Testament. Because the law ain't in them books. That's all I needed. Let's go to Deuteronomy 31. Deuteronomy 31. Let me see. Start at the 31:11.
Deuteronomy chapter 31, verse 11. When all Israel has come to appear before Yahweh their Elohim in the place which he shall choose.
Talking to us. He ain't talking to no world, nobody else.
Thou shalt read this law before all Israel and their hearing.
Read the law before Israel. That's what I'm doing today. I'm still reading the law to the Israel. I ain't talking to no Christian, no Muslim. Read.
Gather the people together.
Gather the people together, us.
Men and women.
Men and women.
And children.
And children.
And thy stranger that is within thy gates.
And the stranger that's in the gate. Some of the strangers will stand around us too. Talking to them too. The ones that are not Israelite.
That they may hear.
That they may hear.
And that they may learn.
Learn.
And fear Yahweh your Elohim.
And fear Yah. It didn't never tell us to fear that monkey in the New Testament. Read.
And observe to do all the words of this law.
And observe all the words of this law.
And that their children, which have not known anything, may hear and learn to fear Yahweh your Elohim.
That's right. We're supposed to learn how to fear Yah. I learned how to fear 30 some years ago. I learned. I ain't always knew. I learned how to fear Yah. And that's what I'm trying to get y'all to do. Learn how to fear Yah. Now read it again.
And that their children.
No, 12.
Gather the people together.
That's what I do every Saturday at 12. I gather the people together on the Shabbat at 12. Read.
Men and women.
Men and women on YouTube.
And children.
And some of y'all got children they listening to.
And thy stranger that is within thy gates.
And the Gentiles listen to me too. Some of them, the ones that love me and like me, they listen to me too. Read.
That they may hear.
Hear! That's the beginning of knowledge. You got to hear first. You can't be talking about, I don't want to hear that. I was raised this way. I was raised that way. I go to, I don't want to hear it. You got to listen. Hear, what it say? Hear first, what else?
And that they may learn.
While you listening and hearing, you're supposed to be learning.
And fear Yahweh your Elohim.
I'm teaching you how to fear Yah. I ain't talking about no New Testament, no Quran. I'm talking about the mighty Yah. Read.
And observe to do all the words of this law.
Do all the words of the law that's in the Old Testament, because it ain't in no other book.
And that their children, which have not known anything, may hear and learn to fear Yahweh your Elohim, as long as ye live in the land whether ye go over Jordan to possess it.
That's right. What verse you at?
14.
Okay, let's see if I will. Yeah, keep reading.
And Yahweh said unto Moses, Behold, thy days approach that thou must die. Call Joshua and present yourselves in the tabernacle of the congregation, that I may give him a charge. And Moses and Joshua went and presented themselves in the tabernacle of the congregation. And Yahweh appeared in the tabernacle in a pillar of a cloud, and the pillar of the cloud stood over the door of the tabernacle.
Watch this.
And Yahweh said unto Moses,
he talked to Moses. He ain't never talked to nobody in no other book.
Behold, thou shalt sleep with thy fathers.
He told him what's going to happen.
And this people will rise up and go a whoring after the gods of the strangers of the land.
Listen, Almighty knew, soon as the head died, the other people gonna do the most. He told Moses, when you die, these people are gonna be wicked and rotten, and they're gonna do the same thing when I'm dead. When I leave and go to the cemetery, y'all gonna do the most. Y'all going back to Islam, Christianity, pork chops, Thanksgiving, breaking the Sabbath day, gonna do everything wrong. As long as I'm living, oh yeah, he doing it. Let's read it again, because I want this to stick in their head. 16.
And Yahweh said unto Moses,
Yahweh told Moses,
Behold, thou shalt sleep with thy fathers.
When I put you in the graveyard,
and this people will rise up,
and these people that you taught gonna rise up
and go a whoring after the gods of the strangers of the land,
and go to church, Muslim mosque, Christianity, Muslim, y'all gonna do the most. Y'all gonna turn your back on y'all. Read.
whether they go to be among them and will forsake me.
And go forget about y'all. I ain't saying all y'all, but some of y'all gonna turn your back on y'all. Read.
And break my covenant.
And break his covenant. What to do? Do it again. Say it again.
And break my covenant which I have made with them.
And break his covenant that he made with us. He got 8 covenants with us. Read.
Then my anger shall be kindled against them in that day.
Then I'm gonna knock your head off. Don't forget that part. With disobedience come with head knocking off. Read.
And I will forsake them.
I'm gonna forget about you. I'm gonna turn my back on you. I'm gonna let everything bad happen to you.
And I will hide my face from them.
Woo! He can hear the fame. Y'all gonna say that I ain't studying you niggas. I ain't studying you niggas. Why? Because you forsake me. Why should I think about you and you ain't studying me? Read.
And they shall be devoured.
And you gonna be ate up, devoured, destroyed.
And many evils and troubles shall befall them.
And many evils gonna happen to your ass. Your butt. Many evils gonna happen to you. Then you wonder why everything bad happened to you. This is the reason.
So that they will say in that day, are not these evils come upon us?
Why is this evil coming upon me? Why these diseases? Why penitentiary? Why shot, stab? Why you let the Gentiles get over on you? That's why he let the Gentiles get over on you. This is the reason. Read.
Because our Elohim is not among us.
Because he ain't with us. He ain't with you. And you talking about JC, Muhammad, and all this junk. Yahweh ain't with you. That's why your life is in turmoil. I'm having a ball. My life is I'm having a ball. Read.
And I will surely hide my face in that day for all the evils which they shall have wrought.
Yahweh gonna hide his face from all the evils y'all do.
And that they are turned unto other gods.
You go to the New Testament, fool. You go to the Quran, fool. You go to the Book of the Dead, fool. You go to all these other books that Yahweh ain't told you to do. Read.
Now therefore write ye this song for you, and teach it the children of Israel.
Us.
Put it in their mouths.
In your mouth.
That this song may be a witness for me against the children of Israel.
Against.
For when I shall have brought them into the land which I swore.
What verse you at?
20. Unto their fathers, that flow with milk and honey, and they shall have eaten and filled themselves.
Okay, that's all I really need. Yeah, okay, let's go. Whew. Let's go to Joshua. My God gonna knock your head off. He ain't studying no Christian, no Muslim, none of y'all. Atheist, he ain't thinking about none of y'all. He gonna get you on his watch. I'm trying to tell you how to fear Yahweh. What I see? Let me see. Joshua 24. No, Joshua 4 and 24. Yeah, Joshua 4 and 24.
Joshua chapter 4, verse 24. That all the people of the earth might know the hand of Yahweh, that it is mighty.
That it is mighty.
That ye may fear Yahweh your Elohim forever.
All the way to the graveyard. Read it again. I love it.
That all the people of the earth might know the hand of Yahweh.
That all the people on earth might know the hand of Yahweh.
That it is mighty.
It's mighty. He'll make a tree fall on your house. Hurricane, mudslide, earthquake, drought, flood, tornado, too hot, too cold. What else he do? Them tsunami, all the weather. He gonna kill y'all. Read. His hand is mighty. He parted the Red Sea.
That ye might fear Yahweh your Elohim forever.
That you may fear Yahweh all the way to the graveyard. Now go to 1 Samuel. Who you think controls the weather? Yahweh controls the weather, not man. Man can't do nothing but that. He ain't running nothing. You scared of a man. Shit. What did I say first? Well, let me see. 12. First, go to 1 Samuel chapter 12. Let me see what I want. Yeah, start the 14th verse.
1 Samuel chapter 12, verse 14. If you will fear Yahweh.
If you fear Yah.
And serve him.
And serve Yah and not the New Testament and the Quran. You got to fear Yah though.
And obey his voice.
And obey Yahweh's voice. And don't listen to JC and nobody else.
And not rebel against the commandment of Yahweh.
And not rebel against the commandment, because you got to have fear and commandments go together. You see the shirt? Keep his commandments.
Then shall both ye and also the king that reigneth over you continue following Yahweh your Elohim.
That's right.
But if ye will not obey the voice of Yahweh,
But if you don't listen, but if you don't obey Yahweh
but rebel against the commandment of Yahweh,
and don't keep Yahweh commandments,
then shall the hand of Yahweh be against you.
he gonna get against you. You ain't gonna prosper. You ain't gonna show, he ain't gonna show no favor to you. He gonna knock your head off.
As
And he used other people to knock heads off too. Just know that.
as it was against your fathers.
That's right.
Now therefore stand and see this great thing which Yahweh will do before your eyes.
Before you're looking at it.
Is it not wheat harvest today? I will call unto Yahweh, and he shall send thunder and rain.
That's right. Gonna send thunder and rain. Samuel gonna do this.
That ye may perceive and see that your wickedness is great, which ye have done in the sight of Yahweh, and asking you a king.
That's right. This is sin act for a king. Yahweh the king.
So Samuel called unto Yahweh, and Yahweh sent thunder and rain that day, and all the people greatly feared Yahweh and Samuel.
That's right. Yahweh the only one can send thunder and rain. Nobody else.
And all the people said unto Samuel, pray for thy servants unto Yahweh thy Elohim.
Because can't but certain people pray for you. Just know that too. Can't know anybody pray for you. Read. Samuel can, Abraham can, Moses can. Read.
That we die not.
That's right.
For we have asked unto all our sins this evil, to ask us a king.
Why would you ask for a king and Yahweh your king?
And Samuel said unto the people, fear not, ye have done all this wickedness, yet turn not aside from following Yahweh, but serve Yahweh with all your heart.
With all your heart. You ain't gonna have time for no other book.
And turn ye not aside, for then should ye go after vain things, which cannot profit nor deliver, for they are vain. For Yahweh will not forsake his people.
He ain't gonna forget about his people, the righteous. Read.
Great namesake, because it had pleased Yahweh to make you his people.
It pleased Yahweh to make us his people. He ain't talking to no Christian or no Muslim.
Moreover, as for me, Elohim forbid that I should sin against Yahweh in ceasing to pray for you, but I will teach you the good and the right way.
I'm going to teach you the good and the right way, and that's what I'm doing today, teaching y'all the good and the right way. To fear Yah and keep his commandments.
Only fear Yahweh.
Only fear Yahweh.
And serve him in truth with all your heart.
Serve him in truth with all your heart. In truth.
For consider how great things he have done for you.
He woke you up this morning. He did that. That's wonderful for you.
But if ye shall still do wickedly, ye shall be consumed.
If you still wander away from the commandments and laws, he's going to kill you. He's going to knock your head off.
Both ye and your king.
And both ye and your king. Okay, then let's see. Let's see. Okay. 1 Samuel 15. 15, yeah. Oh, see what I want before 15. Oh, 22. Yep, 15 and 22.
1 Samuel chapter 15, verse 22. And Samuel said,
there's a prophet talking.
Hath Yahweh as great delight in burnt offerings and sacrifices?
Do the Almighty want you to have a sacrifice and all this junk?
As in obeying the voice of Yahweh?
Which one he wants you to do? A sacrifice or obey his voice? Let's find out.
Behold, to obey is better than sacrifice.
To obey the word of Yah is better than sacrifice. He ain't starting no sacrifice. He wants you to obey these laws.
And to hearken than the fat of lambs.
He ain't studying none of that.
For rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft.
Rebellious means you don't pay attention. You don't listen. You don't want to do it. Rebellion is just like witchcraft. And it's a sin in the eyes of Yah. Gonna knock your head off, though.
And stubbornness is as iniquity and idolatry.
That's right.
because thou hast rejected the word of Yahweh.
Because you don't listen to Yahweh, you reject the word of Yahweh, he took it from being king. To my soul, read.
He have also rejected thee from being king.
That's the reason why. That's right. He rejected him for being king.
And Saul said unto Samuel, I have sinned.
I have sinned. That's what y'all got to do. Confess to Yah that you've been sinning.
For I have transgressed the commandment of Yahweh.
I have not kept the commandments of Yah. When you transgress the commandment, that means you don't keep them. And he said, I have sinned. What is a sin? Not obeying Yah. That's what the sin. Read it again.
And Saul said unto Samuel, I have sinned.
I have sinned.
For I have transgressed the commandment of Yahweh.
I have not kept the commandments of Yah.
And thy words.
And
I feared the people.
I fear people. Saul said, I fear the people. I don't fear Yah. I fear the people. I don't. I fear Yah and F the people. Read.
And obeyed their voice.
I'll listen to somebody else. No, sir, not me.
Now therefore, I pray thee, pardon my sin, and turn again with me, that I may worship Yahweh.
Now you want a second chance.
And Samuel said unto Saul, I will not return with thee.
I ain't coming with you.
For thou hast rejected the word of Yahweh, and Yahweh hath rejected thee from being king over Israel.
And that's the reason why he stopped him from being king. Because he was hard-headed and stiff-necked, just like y'all live. Don't want to listen to, you want to listen to everybody but Yah. Don't want to listen to Yahweh, and he created everything. Woke you up this morning. The air you breathe is Yahweh. The water you drink is Yahweh. Every time you get up, your heart rate is controlled by Yahweh. Your breathing is controlled by Yah. Everything that you want to do is come from Yah. Your heart wouldn't beat without Yahweh. You couldn't breathe without Yahweh. The water you drink is here. This is water. That's all I needed. Go to Job. That's the reason I praise him and love him, because he did everything. And at the end of the day, it ain't gonna be nothing about Yah. When you in that casket, it's gonna be about Yah. I say Job 28, and let me see. Job, let me see. Okay, Job 28 and 28. Job 28 and 28.
Job chapter 28, verse 28. And unto man he said, behold, the fear of Yahweh, that is wisdom.
That's wisdom when you fear Yah. That's the beginning of wisdom when you fear Yah.
And to depart from evil is understanding.
And you're going to understand evil. You is not going to be able to understand what evil is until you get some wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Then you can find out what's right in the eyes of Yah, what's wrong in the eyes of Yah, what he say do, what he say don't do. But y'all want to be brainwashed, bamboos, and hoodwinked. Can't nobody tell you nothing to show you nothing. You already got all the answer. You're going to get your head knocked off for that. For me, that's called arrogancy. Go to Psalm 19. Start the first verse. 19 and 1.
Psalms chapter 19, verse 1. The heavens declare the glory of Elohim.
The heavens do declare the glory of Yah.
And the firmament showeth his handiwork.
That showeth handiwork, Yah.
Day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night showeth knowledge. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard.
There is no speech or language on earth that Yahweh don't understand. That's right. He know all the language. To read it again.
There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard.
He hear it all. Read.
Their line is gone out through all the earth, and their words to the end of the world.
End of the world.
And them hath he set tabernacle for the sun, which is as a bridegroom coming out of his chamber, and rejoiceth as a strong man to run a race. His going forth is from the end of the heaven.
Going forth through the end of the heaven.
and his circuit unto the ends of it.
That's right.
And there is nothing hid from the heat thereof.
There's nothing hid from Yah. Ain't nothing hid from him. He know it all.
The law of Yahweh is perfect.
Yahweh law is perfect. That's what makes you a perfect man. When you walk in the law, it's perfect. Now, says it.
Converting the soul.
Changing a man. I used to be a cold piece of work, but now I'm a changed man. Why? Because y'all had mercy on me. Read.
The testimony of Yahweh is sure.
They for sure. You can guarantee.
Making wise the simple.
Making wise the simple.
The statutes of Yahweh are right.
The statutes of Yahweh, that's what's right. New Testament wrong. Commandments right. Quran wrong. Read.
Rejoicing the heart.
Having a ball. Love keeping them.
The commandment of Yahweh is pure.
They pure. They don't need no New Testament, no Quran, no other book. They pure. If something pure, leave it alone and just do what it say do. Read.
Enlightening the eyes.
Opening your eyes. Know not to steal. Know not to bear false witness. Know not to believe in this. You'll know not to worship that. Read.
The fear of Yahweh is clean.
The fear of Yahweh clean. That's a clean fear, y'all. The fear of Yahweh clean. Not when you got a clean fear, you know not to do this and you know not to do that. That's right. That's a clean fear. See, you got a conscious mind. You know not to steal. You know not to commit adultery. You know not to bear false witness on your neighbor. You know not to do a lot of rotten, dirty stuff that y'all love to do. Read.
Enduring forever.
All the way to the graveyard.
The judgments of Yahweh are true and righteous altogether.
They true and righteous all together. They go together. Not no New Testament. You don't need the New Testament for number toilet paper when you get through taking it and throw it away. Quran the same way. Throw it away. You don't need no New Testament and Quran for nothing.
More to be desired are they than gold.
They more important than gold. Rather have the law than $1 billion. I'd rather have a law than $1 billion. Y'all want $1 billion, I want the law. Read.
Yea, than much fine gold.
There must fine gold. You know how much gold worth? Gold worth more than money.
Sweeter also than honey and the honeycomb.
Sweeter than honey and the honeycomb.
Moreover, by them is thy servant warned.
Yo, you're going to be warned what not to do. The commandment's going to warn you not to do it. And you see a beautiful woman, the first I look at is her hand. See, she married. But I don't lust. I give women their credit when I look at them and see them. Yeah, I like looking at them, but I ain't going there. Because I got a conscious mind and I keep the law.
And in keeping of them there is great reward.
And keeping the commandments is a great reward. You're going to be blessed, not cursed. Blessed, a great reward. Not reward, but a great reward. That's bigger than a reward.
Who can understand this?
Okay, that's all I need. Yeah. Let's go to Psalms. Let's see. 22. Go to Psalms 22. Start 23rd verse.
Psalms chapter 22, verse 23. Ye that fear Yahweh.
Everybody that fear Yahweh.
Praise him.
Praise him. Not no New Testament, no Quran. We ain't thinking about that.
All ye the seed of Jacob.
Oh, if you part of the seed of Jacob, he talking to you.
Glorify him.
Glorify Yah. Not no New Testament.
And fear him.
And fear Yah. Not no New Testament, no Quran.
All ye the seed of Israel.
Everybody that's a Nebi and Israelite, he talking to you.
For he have not despised nor abhorred the affliction of the afflicted, neither hath he hid his face from him. But when he cried unto him, he heard. My praise shall be of thee in the great congregation. I will pay my vows before them that fear him. The meek shall eat and be satisfied.
The meek.
They shall praise you that seek him.
That seek him.
Your heart shall live forever.
Forever.
All the ends of the world shall remember and turn unto Yahweh.
All the people on earth going to remember to turn to my God, which is Yahweh. All the ends of the earth. Not some of y'all, not most. All the earth gonna remember Yah. So that kills all these other books in the New Testament Quran. You don't need them for nothing. Throw them in the trash can. The only reason why I got Quran and New Testament because I teach out of them. I don't like them. I just teach out of them. Read.
And all the kindreds of the nation shall worship before thee.
All the kids of the nation gonna worship before Yah.
For the kingdom is Yahweh's.
This kingdom belong to Yahweh. This world, this kingdom belong to Yah.
And he is the governor among the nations.
And he the governor among the nations. He the governor among the nations.
All they that be fed upon earth shall eat and worship. All they that go down to the dust shall bow before him.
Gonna bow before Yah.
And none can keep alive his own soul.
You can't keep away your own soul. You can't keep alive without Yahweh. You dead. Read that again.
All they that be fed upon the earth shall eat and worship. All they that go down to the dust shall bow before him. And none can keep alive his own soul.
Can't nobody keep his soul alive but Yah. He the only one can keep your soul alive. So don't get it twisted, fool. Read.
A seed shall serve him. It shall be accounted to Yahweh for a generation. They shall come and shall declare him that he have done this.
That he have done it. That's right. He do it all. That's right. Okay, let's go. Let's see.
Chapter 33, verse 8. Let all the earth fear.
Let all the earth fear.
Yahweh.
Fear Yahweh. This ain't nothing about no New Testament, no Quran. All the earth supposed to fear Yah. Talking to you Christians, you Muslims, you atheists, you whatever you rotten dirty dogs. He's talking to all y'all. Read it again.
Let all the earth fear Yahweh.
Let all the earth fear Yah and throw your God in the garbage. Throw JC in the garbage, Allah in the garbage, everything in the garbage.
Let all the inhabitants of the world stand in awe of him.
And stand in awe at him. What do all mean? Hold it. Read all.
Awe. Deep respect mixed
Respect,
with
let all the earth respect Yah.
Deep respect mixed with fear and wonder, to make have a feeling of awe.
Okay.
To respect and fear.
Respect and fear. Let all the earth respect Yah. Okay, what verse was you at?
9. For he spake, and it was done. He commanded, and it stood fast. Yahweh bringeth the counsel of the heathen to naught.
To nothing.
He maketh the devices of the people of none effect. The counsel of Yahweh standeth forever.
His counsel stand forever.
The thoughts of his heart to all generations.
All generations and nations of God is Yah. So if you're a Chinese and you serving Yah, you're gonna be all right. You're a Puerto Rican, you serving Yah, you're gonna be all right.
And the people whom he have chosen for his own inheritance.
And which is us. He chosen us. That's right. Okay, now let's go to what was that, 33? Let me see. Let's go to 34. 34, yeah. 34 and 9.
Psalms chapter 34, verse 9. O fear Yahweh.
All through this book, fear Yah.
Ye his saints.
All the saints gonna fear Yah. If you're a saint, you're gonna fear Yah.
For there is no want to them that fear him.
Everybody that fear Yah ain't gonna want for nothing.
The young lions do lack and suffer hunger.
That's right.
But they that seek Yahweh shall not want any good thing.
Everybody that seek Yah ain't gonna want for nothing. The book popping. Read it again.
The young lions do lack.
The young lions go hungry. They lack.
And suffer hunger.
And they hungry. They go 3 or 4 days without something to eat.
But they that seek Yahweh shall not want any good thing.
But everybody that seek Yah ain't gonna want for nothing.
Come, ye children, hearken unto me.
Hearken to Yahweh, not JC.
I will teach you the fear of Yahweh.
Go teach the fear of Yah. Corn, y'all. I say go teach the fear of Yah, not JC and all that boot. He ain't studying them. Read.
What man is he that desireth life and loveth many days?
Everybody want a good life, and everybody want to live a long time. Everybody.
That he may see good.
That he may see good. Everybody.
Keep thy tongue from evil.
Keep your tongue from evil. Talk about you can't keep the commandments. You can't keep the law. Don't listen to them people. Read.
And thy lips from speaking guile.
From speaking guile, deceit. From speaking deceit. That's what Christians do. Speak deceit. Guile. Muslims guile. Atheists guile. Keep your mouth away from them. Read.
Depart from evil.
Depart from these niggas that don't come on. You can't keep the law. The evil is a person that don't fear Yah and keep his commandments.
And do good.
Do good. Commandments, that's what's good.
Seek peace.
Peace.
And pursue it.
And pursue it.
The eyes of Yahweh are upon the righteous.
He's looking at me. He's looking at the righteous, looking at y'all. His eyes upon me. Thus saying, Yah, I love you.
And his ears are open unto their cry.
And when I cry, boy, y'all gonna be in trouble. The people that hate me, when I cry to y'all, because I'm gonna pray he kill you. That's right. I'm gonna pray he knock your head off. Read.
The face of Yahweh is against them that do evil.
He's against them that do evil. What is evil? The ones that don't keep his commandments and laws and statutes. Read.
To cut off the remembrance of them from the earth.
You gonna get out of the earth. He gonna put you in a cemetery and nobody gonna talk about you no more. Read.
The righteous cry.
When the righteous cry.
And Yahweh heareth.
And when Yahweh hear him cry.
And delivereth them out of all their troubles.
And deliver out of all their trouble. All their trouble. Read.
Yahweh is not unto them that are of a broken heart.
That's right.
And saveth such as be of a contrite spirit. Many are the afflictions of the righteous.
The righteous go through, catch hell up on earth. The righteous catch it. I catch it. Used to. Read.
But Yahweh delivereth him out of them all.
Yahweh gonna deliver the righteous out of all the hell that he catches. I don't care how much hell you go through. Yahweh gonna deliver you. The book said it. Read it again.
Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but Yahweh delivereth him out of them all.
That's right.
He keepeth all his bones. Not one of them is broken.
Ain't none of my bones never been broke.
Evil shall slay the wicked.
Evil gonna slay the wicked.
And they that hate the righteous shall be desolate.
Everybody that hate me and y'all that's righteous gonna get their head desolate. Empty. Gonna get rid of you. Yahweh gonna get rid of all the people that hate the righteous.
Yahweh redeemeth the soul of his servants.
He delivered his soul to servants.
And none of them that trust in him shall be desolate.
Everybody that trusts in him and none of them that trust in him shall be desolate. The one that trusts in Yahweh gonna be all right. That's right. Gonna be all right. That's right. That was 34. Let's see. Let's see. 50. 50, what I want. 52. Psalm 52 and 1, first verse.
Psalm chapter 52, verse 1. Why boastest thou thyself in mischief, O mighty man?
Why brag on yourself?
The goodness of Elohim endureth continually.
Continually.
The tongue deviseth mischiefs like a sharp razor, working deceitfully.
Working deceitfully. Read.
Thou lovest evil more than good.
Y'all people love evil more than good.
And lying rather than to speak righteousness.
Y'all rather listen to a liar than somebody telling the truth like me. These people rather listen to a lie. Everybody in church lying to you. You got 4,000 or 5,000 people going to church and they lying. And they give them 10% of their money. Now read that again.
Thou lovest evil more than good,
Y'all love evil more than good.
and lying rather than to speak righteousness.
Y'all rather lie than tell the truth.
Selah. Thou lovest all devouring words, O thou deceitful tongue.
Love all the BS.
Elohim shall likewise destroy thee forever.
Yahweh gonna knock your head off though. Y'all can keep on loving somebody lying to you. TDJ, Cutlow Dollar, Joel Osteen, and all the rest of them is lying on these Christian stations in the church. Keep on listening to them though. Read. Almighty say he gonna do what to them? That 5th verse.
Elohim shall likewise destroy thee forever.
He gonna destroy you forever for lying out that mouth. You gotta have JC. He the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. You got to go through him to get to God. He wants 10% of your money. He died for the sins of the world. Who walked the ban? All the lies. What God gonna do for them lying? Read it again.
Elohim shall likewise destroy thee forever.
He gonna destroy you forever.
He shall take thee away.
He gonna take you away from him.
And pluck thee out of thy dwelling place.
And pluck you out of your dwelling place, wherever you live. He gonna knock your head off and get rid of you for lying.
And root thee out of the land of the living.
And root you out the land of the living. He gonna get rid of you because you've been lying. Talking about you gotta have the New Testament. You gotta have the Quran. You gotta have another book.
Selah. The righteous also shall see.
The righteous gonna see.
And fear.
And we gonna fear Yah.
And shall laugh at him.
Ah! Oh, no, that's his head off. Ah! He got killed. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, you gonna laugh at the wicked for getting knocked off? Read it again.
The righteous also shall see.
I'm looking at him.
And fear.
And fear Yah.
And shall laugh at him.
Ah! Ah! Look what happened to him. Ah! Now, that's what happened to him. Almighty killed him. Almighty killed him, y'all. Almighty killed her. Or whoever it is. Right, read.
Lo, this is the man that made not Elohim his strength.
The one that didn't make Yahweh his strength, he killed him.
But trusted in the abundance of his riches.
But you trust in your money. You don't trust in Yah, you trust in money.
And strengthened himself in his
wickedness.
But I am like a green olive tree in the house of Elohim. I trust in the mercy of Elohim forever and ever.
All the way to the graveyard.
I will praise thee forever.
I'm going to praise Yahweh forever. Don't care what nobody else say.
Because thou hast done it.
Because Yahweh done it. Ain't nobody else did nothing. Yahweh done it.
And I will wait on thy name.
I'm going to wait on Yahweh's name and not Christianity and Islam.
For it is good before thy saints.
I'm a saint of Yah. That's what I'm talking about. The book public. Yahweh say you going to laugh at him. Look what happened to him. Now, boy, don't get me started this book. I go hard in the paint. The book popping it. Now, what was that? Song what?
52.
Go to Psalm 111. Psalm 111, starting the 7th verse.
Psalms chapter 111, verse 7. The works of his hands are verity and judgment.
Yahweh talking about.
All his commandments are sure.
All Yahweh commandments is guaranteed for sure.
They stand fast forever and ever.
They stand fast forever and ever, long as you live.
And are done in truth and uprightness.
And his commandments is done in truth and uprightness.
He sent redemption unto his people.
He sent rescue to his people.
He have commanded his covenant forever.
That's right.
Holy and reverend is his name.
That's right. Read.
The fear of Yahweh is the beginning of wisdom.
The fear of Yahweh is the beginning of wisdom.
A good understanding have all they that do his commandments.
Everybody that do his commandments gonna have a good understanding. So that's when you don't understand this book, because you don't keep his commandment. Read it again.
The fear of Yahweh is the beginning of wisdom. A good understanding have all they that do his commandments. His praise endure forever.
That's right, all the way to the graveyard. Now, go to 115, start the first verse.
Psalms chapter 115, verse 1. Now unto us, O Yahweh, now unto us,
Y'all pay attention to this now. Watch this.
but unto thy name give glory,
Give glory to Yah.
for thy mercy and for thy truth's sake. Wherefore should the heathen say,
What do the heathen say?
where is now their Elohim?
Our God is in heaven. Telling the heathen that.
But our Elohim is in the heavens.
He in the heavens. He everywhere.
He have done whatsoever he hath pleased.
And our God do whatever he want to do.
Their idols are silver and gold,
Your idols are silver and gold, talking about the heathen. Watch this.
the work of men's hands.
Somebody made this.
They have mouths,
They got a mouth
but they speak not.
and he can't talk.
Eyes have they,
He got eyes
but they see not.
and he can't see nothing.
They have ears,
He got ears.
but they hear not.
He don't hear nothing.
Noses have they,
He got a nose
but they smell not.
and he can't smell nothing.
They have hands,
He got hands. You see his hands?
but they handle not.
He ain't never picked up nothing.
Feet have they,
He got a feet.
but they walk not.
He can't even walk.
Neither speak they through their throat.
He can't talk.
They that make them are like unto them.
Everybody that made this picture, you just like him a fool. A D-A-M fool.
So is everyone that trusted in them.
Everybody that trusts in this is a fool.
Israel,
Oh, Israel talking to us. Watch this, y'all.
trust thou in Yahweh.
We trust in you. We don't trust in this. Hold it. We're throwing the garbage can. We trust in Yah.
He is their help and their shield.
He is our help and our shit. He gonna protect us. He ain't gonna let nothing happen to you.
O house of Aaron, trust in Yahweh.
Oh, the Levites trusting that, trusting Yah.
He is their help and their shield.
He is there helping the shield. Talking about the Levites.
Ye that fear Yahweh,
Everybody that fear Yahweh.
trust in Yahweh.
We trust in Yah.
He is their help and their shield.
He the only one can help you and protect you. That's right.
Yahweh have been mindful of us.
He been mindful of us. What verse you at?
12.
Okay.
He will bless us.
He will bless us. Why? Because we fear Yahweh and house of Israel, the one that's keeping his laws.
He will bless the house of Aaron. He will bless them that fear Yahweh,
Everybody that fear Yahweh, he gonna bless them.
both small and great.
Both rich and poor, small and great, don't make no difference. Yahweh with you.
Yahweh shall increase you more and more,
You gonna grow more and more. Grow more and more.
you and your children.
You and your children. Yahweh said, I'm gonna bless them and their children. That's right. He popping corn.
Ye are blessed of Yahweh, which made heaven and earth.
Yahweh the one made the heaven and earth. And while you own heaven and earth, he gonna bless you.
The heaven, even the heavens, are Yahweh's,
Everything belong to Yah. The heavens, everything belong to Yah.
but the earth hath he given to the children of men.
He gave the earth into the children of men. And that's the Gentile. He gave the earth to them. But not forever. He just gave it to them for a portion of time.
The dead praise not Yahweh,
A dead person can't serve Yah.
neither any that go down into silence.
And everybody going to graveyard, you can't serve Yah.
But we will bless Yahweh from this time forth and forevermore.
We're going to praise and bless Yah all the way to the graveyard. We're going to the graveyard with it.
Praise Yahweh.
That's what I'm about. We ain't gonna change. We ain't gonna do no time out. We ain't gonna sometime it. We're going to do it 100%. Yahweh looking for a man that's 100%. He's looking for a man that's 100%. No, you going to hell. Show him where he going to hell. Then go to Psalm 7. I think it's, let me see. No, let me show you going to hell. I'm glad he said that. Now go to Psalm 7. That ain't the one I want. 19, I think it's 19 and 7. Might be 19. Let me hold on. He taking me on my square, but let me find that right quick. 17. Let's see. What is it? Okay, go to 9. Go to Psalm 9. Go to 9 and 17. Let me show you going to hell, since you can't keep on interrupting me.
Psalm chapter 9, verse 17. The wicked shall be turned into hell.
All the wicked going to hell, fool.
And all the nations that forget Elohim.
And all the nations that forget my God. That's who going to hell, fool. Now get on back to the, what was that? Psalms. Did I finish 111? Let's go to Psalm 128. Yeah. So that's who going to hell. Everybody forget God. 128. Let me see. First verse.
Psalm chapter 128, verse 1. Blessed is everyone that feareth Yahweh.
Blessed is everyone that fear Yahweh. Everybody that's going to be blessed fear Yah.
That walketh in his ways.
That walk in Yahweh ways and not the Quran and the New Testament.
For thou shalt eat the labor of thy hands.
That's right.
Happy shalt thou be, and it shall be well with thee.
Happy go be with thee.
Thy wife shall be as a full vine by the sides of thy house, thy children like olive plants round about thy table.
Only the ones that fear.
Shall the man be blessed that feareth Yahweh.
Everybody that fear Yahweh gonna be blessed.
Yahweh shall bless thee out of Zion.
You're gonna be blessed out of Zion.
And thou shalt see the good of Jerusalem all the days of thy life.
All the days of your life.
Yea, thou shalt see thy children's children, and peace upon Israel.
And peace upon Israel. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. Let me go to let me see. Proverbs 13 and 13.
Proverbs chapter 13, verse 13. Whoso despises the word shall be destroyed.
Whoever hates Yahweh's word gonna be destroyed.
But he that feareth the commandment shall be rewarded.
Everybody that fear the commandments gonna be rewarded. Remember that. Now read it again.
Whoso despises the word shall be destroyed.
Everybody that hate Yahweh's word, which the Christians and the Muslims do.
But he that feareth the commandment shall be rewarded.
Everybody that fear the commandments gonna be rewarded. You got a great payday coming. That's right. You got a great payday coming. Okay, let's go to Proverbs. Let's see. Proverbs 20 and 14.
Proverbs chapter 20, verse 14.
No, 28 and 14. 28.
Proverbs chapter 28, verse 14. Happy is the man that feareth always.
Happy is the man that feareth always, not sometime, always.
But he that hardeneth his heart shall fall into mischief.
Everybody that harden his heart gonna fall into evil. That's right. Gonna fall into evil. Okay, let's go to thing. I forget 139. Right. 139. Let's see. Oh yeah, 13. 139 and 13.
Psalms chapter 139, verse 13. For thou hast possessed my reins, thou hast covered me in my mother's womb.
Yahweh covered King David in his mother's womb.
I will praise thee.
He gonna praise Yah, not nobody else.
For I am fearfully and wonderfully made.
He fearfully and wonderfully made.
Marvelous are thy works,
and his works is marvelous.
and that my soul knoweth right well.
That my soul know right well. That's right. Okay, let's go to Ecclesiastes 12 and 12. No, yeah. Yeah, Ecclesiastes 12. Okay, yeah. Yeah, 12 and 12.
Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 12. And further, by these, my son, be admonished, of making many books there is no end.
Many books, the New Testament, the Quran, and all them other books, they work two dead flies. Making many books, there's no end. Were you to death? Have you brainwashed, bamboozled, and hoodwinked? You don't know the difference between right and wrong. You think right is right and wrong is wrong. I mean, you think right is, yeah, the opposite. Read.
And much study is a weariness of the flesh.
Were you to death? You've been brainwashed.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Yahweh say, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Don't nothing else matter but this.
Fear Elohim.
Fear him.
And keep his commandments.
And keep his commandments.
For this is the whole duty of man.
That's what you was put on earth to do. Not go to church, not wear a cross, not be baptized, not believe in JC, not believe in the Quran. You want put on earth for that. Read it again. Start over. Let us hear the conclusion.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Elohim.
Fear Elohim.
And keep his commandments.
And keep his commandments while you fearing him, because you can't fear him and not keep his commandments. They go together.
For this is the whole duty of man.
That's what you're supposed to be doing. That's your duty. The duty of a man is to fear Yahweh and keep his commandment. Duty.
For Elohim shall bring every work into judgment.
Everything that you ever did, he gonna bring it into judgment.
With every secret thing.
With every secret thing.
Whether it be good or whether it be evil.
Whether it be good or whether it be evil. That's right. He gonna judge you according to that. Now, I'm ready for comment and question. Since you talking, Christian, get this money. Get this money I showed you. Now show me where Yahweh sent JC. Okay, Mark Anderson say go to Job 28. I think I read that. Well, we read Job 28, 26. Get some money. Don't worry about old and all that. Get some money. Listen. Get this money that I'm trying to give away, you Christian.
Job chapter 28, verse 26.
Yeah.
When he made a decree for the rain and a way for the lightning of the thunder.
No, read to 28. 26 to 28.
Then did he see it and declare it. He prepared it.
Y'all see, hold it. Y'all see what the nigga say? I can keep my money. No, you want it. Yeah. Finish reading that.
Yea, and searched it out. And unto man he said, behold, the fear of Yahweh, that is wisdom, and to depart from evil is understanding.
That's right. There you go, public coin. Now he say he don't want my money. The book say you want it, you a lie. Y'all hear him say he don't want no money. You know, no reason why he don't want no money, because he don't know what he talking about and he can't get it. He dumb as a box of rock. He talking all that fat mouth, but I'm trying to give you $500 and you don't want it. You a lie. Hold it. Go to 12. Go to 10. I think it's 10 and 19. Let me see. Yeah, 10 and 19. Go to Ecclesiastes 10 and 19. For the Christians that don't want no money. Everybody wants some money, fool. You just told a lie. You gonna get up and go to work Monday. You want some money. You gonna sell something, nigga. You want some money. Everybody wants some money. So don't tell me you don't want no money. You a lie. Now read it. Ecclesiastes 10 and 19.
Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 19. A feast is made for laughter,
Feast made for laughter.
and wine maketh merry.
And wine make you happy once you get to feeling good.
But money answereth all things.
Money answers all things, fool. So you want some money, you just can't get it. Because you don't know what you're talking about. Y'all see how these niggas do when I get this money now? Don't nobody want it. I don't want no money. Everybody wants some money. Oprah wants some more money. She got billions. Donald Trump wants some more money. He got billions. Everybody on the planet wants some money. So don't never let no nigga tell you he don't want no money. He a lie. He just told a lie. He can't get the money because he don't know nothing. Oh, it's Ecclesiastes 10 and 19. It's Ecclesiastes 10 and 19. That's right, because they can't prove it. That's the reason they don't want my money, because they don't know what they're talking about. They lying on the book and me. Now you tell me you don't want no money, you a lie. I'm giving this money to anybody in the world. I ain't studying that. You get this money, Christian. Listen, if you can't get this money, get off my air. Go jump in the Mississippi River. Because I don't want to talk to you no more. I'm trying to give you $500. You show me about JC in the Old Testament, and you get paid. Show me what Yahweh had a relation. Anything dealing with Yahweh and JC, and get some money. I brought it up because they want some more money. And if they rich, on top of rich, and want some more money, you poor as a rattlesnake, you want some money. You ain't got no money, nigga. You broke as a joke. I'm talking about you don't want no money. Everybody on earth wants some money, including this Christian man. You a lad, you interested in it. Don't you got a job? What you do for a living? What is your occupation? The Christian man, what is your occupation? What do you do for a living? How is you surviving in America? What is your occupation? What you do for a living? You a lawyer? That's right, and you getting paid. I bet you ain't working for free. If you don't want no money, go tell your boss, don't pay me no more money. I'm going to do my job for nothing. You tell your clients when you hire them, I don't want no money. I told the man on the internet I ain't interested in no money, so I'm not accepting no donations or no more money. Tell the people that. When you represent them in court, tell them, I'm representing you because I love you, and it's from the heart, and I don't want no more money. Do that. Now, do that. Don't work for no more money no more. From this day forward, you tell your clients, no more money, and I'm going to defend you for free. I'm going to defend you for no money. Since you don't want no money, don't work for no money no more. Now y'all see he a lawyer, but he say, oh yeah, lawyers big liars. They the biggest liars in the world. Can't nobody be the lawyer lying. A Christian and a Muslim, Christian and a lawyer, them can't nobody beat them lying. That's right, paid liar. That's right, that's what it is, a paid liar. That's right. He know that man did it, he trying to defend him for the money. Know he wrong and guilty, but he gonna try to save anyway. Okay, he defended and begging that dude ain't no lawyer talking like this. Okay, but I just told him since he don't want no money, start defending his clients for free. Don't charge him nothing. He did right. You ain't gonna never change me. Book said, go to Malachi. This is why you ain't gonna change me. Let me show you why you ain't gonna change me. Ain't nobody in the world gonna change me. I'm in it to win it. I'm to the graveyard with it. Okay, go to Malachi 3 and 6. This ride ain't gonna change. Malachi 3 and 6.
Malachi chapter 3, verse 6. For I am Yahweh, I change not.
Why would I change? Yahweh ain't changed. Why should I change when y'all ain't changed?
Therefore, ye sons of Jacob are not consumed.
That's right. Long as Yahweh ain't changed, I ain't gonna change. I'm gonna change my drawers, my socks, and change my clothes, my attire, but I ain't changing the word of Yah. Now, that's when I ain't gonna change. No, you get that money. Show me where I need him at. Show me why do I need JC. That what you, for $500, show me why I need him. I'm gonna give you $500. If you show me I need him, I'm gonna show you that we don't need him. I want him to show me why we need JC. Isaiah 43 and started 10 verse, I believe. Y'all see he can't do it. He told me I'm going to be a big time loser if I die without. Okay, show me why I need him. Silent night. Holy. Show me where I need JC from this book. Show me. Don't take all money. And I'm going to show you why I don't need him. That's right, music. Ron Tour said, I need him like I need a hole in my foot. That's right. Boy, you about to be caught. Ron Tour said, I need him like I need a hole in my head or my foot. That's right. That's right. Now, let me show you why I don't need JC. Go to Isaiah 43 and 10.
Isaiah chapter 43, verse 10.
Say, hold it. He got John. Go to John. He said John 14 and 6. The way, the truth. That's a lie. But that's a lie right there. Well, that's a lie. That's what you believe in. The Almighty ain't never had nothing to do with no New Testament.
John chapter 14, verse 6. JC said unto him,
Who is JC? He ain't worth two dead flies.
I am the way.
That's a lie.
The truth.
That's a lie.
And the life.
That's a lie.
No man cometh unto the Father but by me.
That's a lie. Hold it. Now we're going to go to the Old Testament. Hold it. Let me show you that's a lie. Where I want to go. Let me see. If he's jealous, why would he need him? Hold it. I want to go first. He threw me off. Go to Isaiah 43 first. You got start the 10th verse.
Isaiah chapter 43, verse 10. Ye are my witnesses, saith Yahweh.
I'm a witness.
And my servant whom I have chosen.
He chose me and not JC.
That ye may know and believe me.
That we may know and believe Yahweh.
And understand that I am he.
We understand that he by himself.
Before me there was no Elohim formed, neither shall there be after me.
Ain't gonna be nobody coming no 2,000 years ago.
I, even I, am Yahweh, and beside me there is no Savior.
Beside Yahweh ain't no Savior. What part you don't understand, fool? Read.
I have declared.
Yahweh said, I have declared and saved.
And have saved.
And he did both of them.
And I have showed.
And Yahweh have showed.
When there was no strange God among you.
When wasn't no New Testament. Wasn't no Quran. He did it before that was even made.
Therefore ye are my witnesses.
We are Yahweh witnesses. Because we know ain't no such thing as New Testament.
Saith Yahweh.
Yes, sir.
That I am Elohim.
That's right. He the God.
Yea, before the day was I am he.
Before it was such thing as a day, Yahweh was already on the scene.
And there is none that can deliver out of my hand.
And can't nobody escape the wrath of Yah.
I will work.
Yahweh said, I do what I want to do.
And who shall let it?
And can't nobody stop me. So I don't need no New Testament for nothing. That's all I need. Go to Deuteronomy 6 and 4. Deuteronomy 6 and 4. The book makes sense. See, the wise people know I'm telling the truth. A fool don't. A fool hate knowledge. Read 6 and 4.
Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 4. Hear, O Israel,
Talking to us. He ain't talking to no Christian.
Yahweh or Elohim is one Yahweh.
He's one. He ain't no Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. You ain't got to go through him to get to somebody else. He one. That's right. That's all I needed. That's right. No, get this money. Why you ain't trying to get paid? I'm going to show you why I read part of the book. Go to Jeremiah. This reason I read part of the book. This is why I read part of the book. Okay, started Jeremiah 6 and 16. This reason I read part of the book.
Jeremiah chapter 6, verse 16. Thus saith Yahweh.
Yahweh talking. This ain't JC. This Yahweh talking.
Stand ye in the way.
It say, stand ye in the way.
And see.
And see.
And ask for the old path.
And ask for the old path. It didn't say nothing about no New Testament or no new book. The old path. Read.
Where is the good way?
The only good way is the old path, which is the Old Testament. Read.
And walk therein.
And do what the Old Testament say do, not the New Testament. Read.
And ye shall find rest for your soul.
And you gonna find rest for your soul by walking in the old path.
But they said.
But the Christians said.
We will not walk therein.
We ain't gonna listen to Jeremiah. We ain't gonna listen to Moses. We ain't gonna listen to Isaiah. We ain't gonna listen to Abraham. We're gonna listen to what JC said. Read.
Also I said watchmen over you.
He said people like me over you, watchmen.
Saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet.
I'm telling this Christian to hearken to the sound of the trumpet. Listen to what Jeremiah said, what Moses said.
But they said.
But the Christian said.
We will not hearken.
We ain't gonna listen to Yahudah. We ain't gonna listen to Moses. We ain't gonna listen to Abraham. Read.
Therefore hear, ye nations.
Therefore hear, talking to all y'all nations.
And know.
And know. Don't guess, but know.
O congregation.
O congregation.
What is among them?
What is among them?
Hear, O earth.
Talking to earth. He's talking to everybody right now. Now watch this.
Behold, I will bring evil upon this people.
I'm going to bring evil upon the Christians and this guy up on this Lewis guy. I'm going to bring evil upon y'all.
Even the fruit of their thoughts.
Even the fruit of your thoughts going to be evil.
Because they have not hearkened unto my word.
Because you do not listen to Yahweh's word. That's why. Because you don't listen. You're trying to get me to listen to what JC talking about. Read.
Nor to my law.
You ain't listening to the Yahweh law. You want to live by what JC said.
But rejected it.
And rejected it. That's right. You rejected.
To what purpose?
That's all I need. That's irrelevant how far I got in school. I got a master's degree in this Old Testament, in the New Testament. That's all that matters. I don't care if I ain't never went to school. That ain't got nothing to do with the price of bacon. It's about I got a master's in this. Almighty ain't never used nobody with no got no plaque on their wall and been to college. He ain't studying that. That's irrelevant how many years I went to school. It's how many years I went to school in this book. Now, how many years I did in this Bible? You talking about the Gentile education. I'm talking about Yahweh's education. School don't teach you about Yah. They teach you about other stuff. Talking about how many years I got in school. Yeah. Anybody keep The reason why you don't understand, let me show you why it don't make sense to you. Go to Daniel. Let me show you why it don't make sense to you. He said it don't make sense. Okay, this is why it don't make sense to you. Let me get hold on. Okay, go to Daniel chapter 12, verse 10. This reading you out, you don't understand, Christian. Daniel 10 and what would I say, 12 and 10? Yeah, 12 and 10.
Daniel chapter 12, verse 10. Many shall be purified.
Mean clean. Many gonna be made purified.
And made white.
Mean clean.
And tried.
And gonna be tried.
But the wicked shall do wickedly.
But the Christians gonna keep on doing wickedly.
And none of the wicked shall understand.
And none of the wicked ain't gonna understand this book. None of y'all don't understand Yahweh and his commandments and law. None of y'all don't understand the book.
But the wise shall understand.
But the wise gonna understand. The people on here gonna understand. Jewel Gladdy understand. Mark Anthony understand. And all the rest of y'all, I don't see your name up here, so I know y'all gone. But whoever on here understand this book. You don't understand because you wicked. Now read it again.
Many shall be purified.
Many gonna be purified, made clean, white.
And made white and tried. But the wicked shall do wickedly.
The wicked gonna keep on going to church, gonna keep on believing in JC, gonna keep on calling themselves a Christian. The wicked now.
And none of the wicked shall understand.
And none of the wicked ain't gonna understand.
But the wise shall understand.
But the wise gonna understand. That's right. The wise gonna understand. Okay, Lena's ought to say go to Psalm 115 and 4 through 7. I think I read that. Let me see. Lena's ought to say Psalm 115, 4 through 7.
Psalm chapter 115, verse 4. Their idols are silver and gold.
That's right.
The work of men's hands.
Somebody made it.
They have mouths, but they speak not.
That's right. I already talked about it. That's right.
Eyes have they, but they see not.
That's right.
They have ears, but they hear not. Noses have they, but they smell not.
That's right.
They have hands, but they handle not.
They don't do nothing.
Feet have they, but they walk not. Neither speak they through their throat.
That's right. That's right, brother. First of all, you can't teach this book. Go to Psalms 147. Let me show you that the Almighty ain't dealt with no Christian. Let me show the world something. He can't even teach this book because he ain't never dealt with you. Okay, go to Psalm 147 and 17 verse.
Psalm chapter 147, verse 17. He casteth forth his ice like morsels.
Yahweh cast forth his ice like morsel.
Who can stand before his cold?
Can't nobody stand before Yahweh cold weather.
He sent out his word and melted them.
The word melted snow and the ice.
He caused his wind to blow and the waters flow.
He do it all. Read.
He showed his word unto Jacob.
He showed his word to us, not no Christian.
His statutes and his judgments unto Israel.
He showed us his statute and his judgment to Israel. Now watch this, Christian.
He have not dealt so with any nation.
He ain't dealt with nobody. He ain't dealt with no German, no Russian, no Christian, none of y'all. He ain't dealt with none of y'all.
And as for his judgment,
and as for Yahweh's judgment, they have not known them.
They have not known them.
You don't know nothing about this book because the Most High didn't show it to you. He didn't give no Christian this book. That's right. That's the reason why you don't understand, because he didn't give it to you. He gave it to me. That's the reason I can pop it, and you can't. I told you to get this money. You talking about, I'm a lawyer. I don't need no money. Well, you stop going to work every day. Now, you stop representing people for money since you don't want no money. Now, do that for me.
Praise ye Yahweh.
Praise ye Yahweh. That's right. Okay, Lena Zalta say go to Jeremiah 51:7. Hold on, I got to bag up. Go to, hold on, Ron Tor say 8 and 20. Let's go to Ron Tor for, because I see him up here first. Ron Tor, Isaiah 8 and 20.
To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them.
That's right. That's right. You popping corn, brother. Now let's go to Eman, Yahweh, Israel, say Malachi 3 and 6. Okay, I read that already. Malachi 3, yeah. But we'll read it again.
Malachi chapter 3, verse 6. For I am Yahweh, I change not.
That's mean I ain't changed. Because Yahweh ain't changed, I ain't changed.
Therefore, ye sons of Jacob are not consumed.
That's right. You popping corn, brother. Okay, let's see who. Lena's up say go to Jeremiah 51:7. That's right. That's why they don't do the laws. Okay, Jeremiah 51:7. Lena's up.
Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 7. Babylon hath been a golden cup in Yahweh's hand, that made all the earth drunken.
They ain't all the earth drunken with religion. That's what it's talking about. Made all the earth drunken with religion. You got so many different religions over here, it's a crying shame.
The nations have drunken of her wine.
The drunken of wine talking about religion, represent religion.
Therefore the nations are mad.
They mad, they drunk about it. Mad, they mean they're crazy about their religion. That's right. You popping corn, Lena Zalta. Yeah, that's what they're talking about. Drunk off their religion. Can't tell these niggas nothing. Okay. Iman Yah Israel say go to Psalms 146 and 3. No, we teaching love on this thing. Ain't no hate group. Yahweh do hate. Hold on. Let me show you that Yahweh hate. Before we read that, let's go to Jeremiah. Let me see. Let me show you what Yahweh hate. I'm teaching what Yahweh say teach. No, Proverbs, I mean. Let's go to Proverbs. I think it's Proverbs, the hate, Yahweh hate, go Proverbs 6 and 16. So we're teaching. Now watch this. Then we're going to read that Proverbs 6 to 16. Let me show you that Yahweh hate.
Proverbs chapter 6, verse 16. These 6 things do Yahweh hate.
16 Yahweh hate. 7 is abomination.
Yea, 7 are an abomination unto him.
That's right. 7 things he hate. Now watch this.
A proud look.
He hate a proud look.
A lying tongue.
A lying tongue like this Christian. He hates you because you lying. Talking about I need JC and I know I don't.
And hands that shed innocent blood.
A hand to kill innocent people for no reason. He hate that.
A heart that deviseth wicked imaginations.
A heart that deviseth wicked imagination. You can't stand me, Christian. The Almighty hates you.
Feet that be swift and running to mischief.
Running to mischief, running to do something wrong and something evil. Yahweh hate that.
A false witness that speaketh lies.
Yahweh hate a false witness that speak lies, Christian.
And he that soweth discord among brethren.
And you getting on YouTube to make them try to animosity, confusion. He hate that because you on YouTube defending JC and I'm defending y'all. So you distracting the class. He hate that. Yahweh hates you. That's right, Chris. Because you talking the opposite of me. And I don't care if you don't never come back on here. Because this is what Yahweh hate. Read.
My son, keep
okay. Read it again. Read the 7th thing that Yahweh hate. Let you know he hate this Christian.
These 6 things does Yahweh hate.
Yahweh hate!
Yea, 7 are an abomination unto him.
Now!
A proud look.
He hate a proud look!
A lying tongue.
And this nigga lying on the Sabbath day talking about you need the New Testament.
And hands that shed innocent blood.
Killing innocent people that ain't did nothing.
A heart that devises wicked imagination.
And that's all his heart doing today, devising wicked divination.
Feet that be swift and running to mischief.
Because I didn't tell him to come on this show. He came on his own.
A false witness that speaketh lies.
A false witness to speak lies. Talking about you need JC. You got to have him. You gonna go to hell without JC. A false witness to speak lies. Talking about this Christian on here. This damn fool.
And he that soweth discord among brethren.
And that's what he doing. Trying to get me and my brothers to argue and debate and fight. He coming interrupting my show when I didn't call him.
My son, keep thy father's commandment and forsake not the law of thy mother.
Okay, that's all I needed. Now, okay, let's go to Mark Anderson say go to Psalm 5 and 5. So yeah, he hates you because you trying to confuse the matter. Psalm 5 and 5, Mark Anthony.
Psalms chapter 5, verse 5. The foolish shall not stand in thy sight.
That's right. And that Christian is the foolish.
Thou hatest all workers of iniquity.
Yahweh say he hate all the workers of iniquity. That's right. You popping corn, brother. Okay. E-man, Yah Israel say Ecclesiastes 20. No, hold on. Ecclesiastes 24. Ain't no Ecclesiastes 24. I don't think it is.
Yeah.
I don't think it's no Ecclesiastes 24 and 23. You got the wrong one, brother. Okay. Kev, Yah only 4:1 say Proverbs 17 and 10. Yeah. I don't think it's no Ecclesiastes 12:24, brother. Yeah, Proverbs 17 and 10.
Proverbs chapter 17, verse 10. A reproof entereth more into a wise man than 100 stripes into a fool.
Into a fool. That's right. That's right. Lena's ought to say Psalm 7:11. No, the Almighty hate. Go to Ecclesiastes chapter 3. And Yahweh says it's a time for everything. Time to be born, time to die, time to love, time to hate, time to dance, time to laugh, time to sing, time to cry. It's a time for everything. The book, let's go to Lena's ought to say 7:11.
Psalms chapter 7, verse 11. Elohim judgeth the righteous.
That's right.
And Elohim is angry with the wicked
every day. That's right. You popping corn, Lena. The Almighty mad at the Christians and Muslims every day. Now go to Ecclesiastes 3 and read that. A few weeks ago, you were praying for someone to die and have correct in your. Yeah, that's my enemies. Only the people that hate me. Don't get it twisted. Only the people that hate me. Okay, read that 3. It's a time for everything. Let me let you know it's a time for everything.
Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the sun, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance, a time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to get and a time to lose, a time to keep and a time to cast away, a time to rend and a time to sow, a time to keep silence and a time to speak, a time to love and a time to hate.
There you go. Time to love and a time to hate. It's a time for everything. Hey, by you calling me by it, I ain't answering you no more. Till you call me Yahuda, I'm act like you ain't even on here. My name ain't that no more. My name is Yahuda. Okay, that's it. All I needed. So till you call me by my correct name, I'm not gonna pay you no attention. You dead to me. Okay. Let's go to Eman Yah Israel, Psalms 83 and 18.
Psalms chapter 83, verse 18. That men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh,
That's right. His name alone is Yahweh.
art the most high over all the earth.
Over all the earth. You popcorn, Eman Yah Israel. Israel. Yep. That's right. Okay. Trevon Lewis say go to Psalms 97, 7 through 9.
Psalms chapter 97, verse 7. Confounded be all they that serve graven images, that boast themselves idols. Worship him, all ye gods. Zion heard and was glad, and the daughters of Judah rejoiced because of thy judgments, O Yahweh. For thou, Yahweh, art high above all the earth.
That's right. He high above all the earth.
Thou art exalted far above all gods.
That's right. We praise Yahweh, everybody, God, including the Christian and the Muslim God. We ain't studying that at all. Nope. Well, brothers and sisters, I'm finna get ready to close out. Do anybody have? Oh, I ain't gonna respond to you because I told you till you call me by my real name, you dead to me. Let's see. Okay, Iman Yahweh say go to Nehemiah 9 and 6. 9 and 6.
Nehemiah chapter 9, verse 6. Thou, even thou, art Elohim, thou, even thou, art Yahweh alone. Thou hast made heaven, the heaven of heavens, with all their hosts, the earth, and all things that are therein, the seas, and all that is therein.
Wait, that's 9 and 6.
And thou preservest them all, and the host of heaven worshipeth thee.
That's right. That's right. Well, brothers and sisters, I'm going to get ready to close out. I got a fool that won't call me by my right name, so I'm going to ignore him. I ain't studying no more. He ain't worth 2 dead flies in my eyes. So I'm going to get ready to close out, brothers and sisters. And I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh by saying hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Praise the mighty Yah. All right. Shalom, shalom, brothers and sisters. And pray that Almighty kill this Christian dude. I ain't studying it.